Cybersecurity, Dr. Jabamala Tamil Selvi, whose constant encouragement and valuable guidance will play a vital role in organizing academic initiatives like this FTP and enhance professional knowledge and academic excellence. It's my great honor to warmly welcome my esteemed resource person for today, Dr. S. Shivagami, professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Saveetha School of Engineering. We are truly delighted to have you with us today to share a knowledge and expertise on topic next-gen network security, ethical hacking tools, and cyber attack preventions. Your presence and insight will certainly help us gain a deeper understanding of the modern tools and strategies used in safeguarding digital infrastructure. I also extend my heartfelt welcome to all the faculty members and participants who have joined this program from various institutions. Your participation and interest make this FTP a valuable platform for collaborative learning and academic interaction. In today's digital world, network security and ethical hacking are essential for protecting sensitive information.
And diagnosis of dental diseases using deep learning architecture, reflecting her strong expertise in artificial intelligence and medical image processing. Throughout her career, she has taken on several key academic roles, including NBA, NAC, ISO, and the exam cell coordinator, and has actively contributed as a reviewer for IEEE conferences and Scopus Index journals. She has also served as a single point of contact for the prestigious Nalayathiran IBM project-based learning initiative. Dr. Sivagami ma'am has an impressive research portfolio with numerous publications in IEEE conferences and reputed international journals, covering cutting-edge domains such as deep learning, computer vision, healthcare AI, and data analytics. She has also authored books and contributed book chapters in emerging technologies. An exceptional mentor, she has guided over 150 undergraduate and 50 postgraduate students, shaping the next generation of engineers and researchers. Her areas of interest include machine learning, medical image processing, cloud computing, and data analytics. And she has actively contributed as a resource person in FDPs, workshops, and national level seminars, sharing her expertise with the academic community. Her excellence has been recognized through multiple awards, including the Best Teaching and Research Excellence Award and several other prestigious honors. Today, we are truly privileged to have such an accomplished personality among us. Her insights and experiences will undoubtedly inspire all of us. Once again, I'm extending a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Sivagami ma'am. Ma'am, welcome, ma'am.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, is my voice is audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, Jayalakshmi, ma'am, for wonderful introductions. It's been very happy to myself.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening to one and all. Good evening to one and all. It's a great honor to address to us the resource person in the wonderful FTP. Yeah, essentially, thank you for all the organizers for inviting to contribute these valuable FTP titles. I thank you very much for all the organizers and the SKRGC Academy. Okay, shall I share my slide, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You can share, ma'am.
visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Visible, ma'am.
Ma'am, is my slide is moving, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Ah,
My
yes, ma'am.
slide is moving.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now it's moving.
now it's moving, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your response, ma'am. Okay, we know that my topic is next gen network security, ethical hacking tools, and cyber attack preventions. You know that nowadays we have to secure our networks and all our personal applications and personal devices and all. Okay, now rules over the world, the network security. So it is a very good FDP titles. That is a next gen network security. Okay, what I am going to deliver my topic is what I am going to deliver in this is ethical hacking tools and cyber attack prevention. Okay, before we enter into that, I give some task to you. Okay, this is one type of jumble words. It refers to the network security and ethical hacking. Here I am displaying that 15 jumble words. Will you please tell me any answers for this? Just take few seconds. I need all the participants have to join in this. Have to tell about these jumble words.
Third one, phishing, ma'am.
Yes, very good, ma'am. Thank you. Thank
First
you
one
for
is
your
Encryption, ma'am.
first one is encryption, ma'am.
super, ma'am.
Fifth one, malware.
Okay.
Sixth one, ransomware.
Yes, ma'am.
Second one, firewall.
Super, ma'am. Very good, ma'am.
11th
Fourth
one,
one,
decryption.
fourth one hacker, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Seventh one, password.
Any, yes, ma'am. Any answers?
Eighth one network, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. In network, there is two ends are there. So, but the right answer is network only.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Any answers after 10?
11th is decryption.
Yes, ma'am.
12th one is intrusion, ma'am.
Yes. Excellent, ma'am.
Ma'am, 13th one is botnet.
Yes, yes, sir.
And 15th is
14th is zero day.
social engineering.
Yes, ma'am. 0 day. An attack. Any answers? Or else shall I reveal the answers for all those things?
15th is social engineering.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Correct, ma'am. Ma'am, some words, some disturbances are there, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, some disturbances, some volumes are arised. If my voice is audible there, Yes, ma'am. Now it's okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, shall I reveal the answers for all from 1 to 15?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can.
Yes, the first answer is everyone said correct. That is encryption. The second answer is firewall. And the third answer is phishing. The fourth answer is hacker. The fifth one is malware, and the sixth one is ransomware. It is one of that malicious attack. The seventh one is any guess? Seventh one.
Password,
Password.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Password. And the eighth one, I already told network. In these two ends are there. Okay, for confusing that one. Yeah, the ninth one, sniffer.
Sniffer.
And the tenth one,
Authenticate.
authentication, ma'am.
Authentic.
Very good. 11th one,
Decryption.
decryption. Then 12th one,
Intrusion.
intrusions. And the 13th one, botnet. And the 14th one, it is one of the attack called as a zero-day attack. The 15th one, social engineering. I hope these are the things you already aware of these types of words. Okay, shall I enter into our session?
Yes, ma'am.
This is my agenda. Yeah, the first one is I'm going to explain about that introduction to network security. In this slide, I am going to explain what is network security and what are the tools, what are the attackers that comes under that. Okay, these are the things. Okay, the next one is ethical hacking. In this, what is meant by hackers? Who are all called as hackers? What are the different types of hackers? Okay, I'm going to explain. The third one is next gen security technologies. Okay, we are combining with some AI tools and quantum computing. What are the some technologies that often nowadays we are using? The fourth one is I am going to give one problem statement. Based upon that, we are going to find out that what is the proposed methodology and what is the performance metrics and all. The last one is the next followed by the advanced research area is future scope, and the final one is I am going to conclude the session. Okay, first I am going to explain about the introduction to network security. Okay, we are all know about that. These are the simple definitions only. We are all know that the network security refers to the practice of protecting computer networks, okay, connected devices and sensitive data from unauthorized access. Okay, that should be for using that misuse, cyber attacks, and the disruptions. We all know that this is the main introductions of the main definitions of the network security. Yeah, how the network secure should be that it should be combinations of some technologies, policies, and the practices. We are secure our network. What are the technologies we already follow? Means through firewalls. Okay, past level we are using some firewalls, and then IDS and IPS stands for intrusion detection systems and the intrusion prevention systems. You know that intrusions means some misbehaviors that enter into our network, the total network will collide after that. So we are using these types of technology for the purposes of preventing our network. Then we have offered some policies. Policies in the sense we have given some access control policies. These are the persons have to access for this, and then we have to give some authentication schemes also. For access control means we are sharing in our group. That group will be we are sharing some mails in that link. That in that link that should be accessed by our own service providers. For example, I am using Saveetha.com mail ID means this mail should be accessed by those who are all in under that Saveetha mail ID. Okay, like that, these are the some access control policies to prevent our network, and we are giving some authentication schemes also for preventing our networks in an old days. And then we are using some practices method also. We keep on monitoring our systems because suppose whenever there is an unauthorized persons can access our networks, we have to monitor our daily practices and we have to give incident responses. Okay, nowadays in faster days we are securing our laptop with the support of some virus softwares we have to inbuild from so only then only the unauthorized users we cannot hack our networks, and they cannot get our details instantly. So these are some of the combinations for protecting our networks. Why we have to protect? Okay, already we saw about these are the technologies. Why we have to protect our network? Why we have what is network security prevent? How we have to prevent our network security? Because the unauthorized users, okay, it prevents attackers from entering systems without the permissions. It uses authentication methods like suppose we are giving that, for example, we are offering some, we are using Gmail means we are giving some passwords to that, and some, for example, for attendance monitoring systems, we are having biometrics and multi-factor authentications. For example, we have taken as Google. Okay, suppose for example, we are accessing the our Google account. We are logging into the other system. They in Google they are offering some multi-factor authentication. Okay, why means they send a mail to that our Gmail. Okay, after that they immediately send a password recognition password into our recognized number. Okay, and then they have to give some multi-factor authentication for preventing our networks. And then the next one is data breaches. Okay, data breaches means it protects some sensitive information. We cannot able to share that. We have to protect some sensitive information like that our personal data. Okay, for personal data and financial records also, and some research data also. Suppose we are collecting that data set, okay, the unauthorized users cannot access our data. Okay, these are the things, and we are using that encryptions. Data is unreadable to the attackers. We have to use some encryptions methods also. Okay, and the third one is the service disruptions. That should be downtime. It prevents attacks like DDoS attacks. That is to be distributed denial of services, and it ensures continuous availability of services. Okay, these are that we have to prevent our networks. Okay, the next one, the core principles of network security. In this, we are having triad, that is CIA. Okay, CIA stands for, C stands for confidentiality, I stands for integrity, and the A stands for availability. Okay, this is the core principles of network security. First one is confidentiality, means ensure that data is accessible only to the authorized users. Okay, suppose in this confidentiality, we are offering some techniques like encryptions, access control, and authentications like that. And the next one, what is the next keyword is I. I stands for integrity. Here, they ensure the data is accurate but is not to be altered. Okay, it prevents unauthorized modifications. So we have to use that the data should be an integrity, and there are some techniques that uses the integrity method. One is hashing technology. The third one is we are offering the digital signatures. The third keyword is A. A stands for availability. It ensures systems and data are available whenever we needed. Okay, it protects against downtimes and attacks. We are having some redundancy techniques also, redundancy, backup systems, and load balancing. These are that CAA tried the very much core principles of the network security. Okay, I'm going to give an example for this. When you are accessing our bank account, there are three triads. First one is confidentiality. Okay, confidentiality means only you can view your account. Suppose, for example, you are using that mobile banking, you have to give your username and the password. Okay, this then only you have to. This is confidentiality. The next one is integrity. Your balance should be is accurate. And the third one is availability, services accessible times. Okay, this is the simple examples for that CAA triad. Okay, CAA stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Okay, the next one, evaluations of network security. Okay, how the network security will be evolved during the past, present, and then into the next generations. In the traditional way, we are giving some firewalls and antiviruses to that. Okay, traditional firewalls in the sense of software firewalls and hardware firewalls, we have to prevent our networks with this help of this. Okay, in modern way, we are using some AI-based security methods. We are using some encryption standards and decryption standards. With the help of the AI, we have to do this. But in next gen, that is autonomous defense systems. Whenever the next people, unauthorized users have to access our networks, the autonomous defense systems will correct it and prevent from that network. Okay, these are the evaluations of the network security. The next one is I am going to explain about the types of cyber threats. Okay, it is also one of the network security measures. There are five types of cyber threats here. The first one is malware. Okay, malware, we know that malicious software. Okay, we are malicious software in the sense viruses, trojans, and trojans, viruses, and spyware and all. The next one is phishing cyber threats. Here, the fraudulent emails will come. We have to access that email, means they will get all those details from our emails, and some phishing and that websites also. Okay, this comes under the phishing. The third one is ransomware. Okay, ransomware means it is one of the data encryption for ransoms. And the fourth one is we are all already know about the DDoS attacks. That is distributed denial of service attack. It overwhelms the server traffic. The last one is insider threats. Insider threats means the malicious intent. Only inside that means inside the networks there will be some threats. Okay, I am going to explain along with their own examples also. Okay, first one is types of cyber threats. The first one is malicious software, that is malware. Okay, however, the software designed to harm or exploit systems, it can spread through downloads, email attachments, or infected websites. Okay. What are the types of that? Means viruses, worms, and the trojans. Okay, what is the viruses? Means it should be attached to the files and spreads all over that. And that worms means that is self-replicates across the networks. And the third one, trojan, means discussed as a legitimate software. Okay, these are all that one of the cyber threats attacks. That what are the impact of the cyber threats attacks? Means the data should be theft by others. The whole system should be crashed. That should be the system damage. It should be an unauthorized controls. Okay, these are the impacts that were caused by that malware technique. The next one is phishing, a social engineering attacks where attackers tricks user into the reveal sensitive information. Okay, it was usually done via fake emails and fraudulent websites and SMS. Case missing. Missing means what is that means? SMS phishing is called as that as missing. Here we are all know that bank email asking for login credentials. Okay, give your username. Your bank account already won that 10 lakhs, 1 crore prizes like that. They will give it. They will send them some fake bank emails. Okay, for that. So what are the impacts here is to identify the theft and some we have to some loss of financials also. Okay, and the third types of cyber threat is ransomware. A ransomware means a types of malware. It is also a malicious software that logs or encrypts the data. Okay, suppose attacker demands payments, restore that access. How it should be spreads means through with the help of the email attachments. It will spread to that other emails. What are that the connectors with the emails like that it will spread, and with the help of that malicious links also. Okay, from this ransomware, okay, we have to loss of the data and the business downtimes and some financial damage will occur. What is the fourth types of cyber threat? Means distributed denial of service attack. The attackers floods a server that networks with huge traffic. It makes service unavailable to the legitimate users. How it works means it works is multiple what that multiple infected systems. You know that botnet it uses from multiple infected systems. What is the impact means what is the impact of them? The website fully crashes. We are not able to open that website, and some services disruptions also, and we have to loss of revenues also. The fifth one is insider threats. Okay, these threats originating from within the organizations, within our employment. That should be that employees, contractors, partners like that. Okay, it should be a concept. It's intentional forms. Okay, from this insiders, what will be happen means data leakage, unauthorized access, and the security breaches also are going on. Okay, these are the types of cyber threats attacks. Okay, and then the next slide with modern in modern attacks how the threat should be attacked with that. With the help of the cloud systems, IoT devices, with the help of the through mobile networks. Through cloud system means we already share our resources, we already share our information through cloud systems. Whenever we need, we have to access from the cloud systems. Okay, so some unauthorized users can attack these types of networks Yeah, and with help of through the IoT devices also. Through IoT devices means Internet of Things. There's some smarter devices that they can be accessed. So this is one of the very much attack surface in modern networks. And through mobile networks also they are attacking. Okay, some cyber attacks can have to be prevented, but sometimes they will attack through the mobile networks. They will ask us our mail ID, they will ask our account, and they will ask about net PAN card and our credit card means okay, they will attack in that. So they will attack with the help of our with this our informations. Okay, and the next one, yeah, the up to that we saw about that network security. So what are the prevents that should be that network security? The next one, I'm going to explain about the ethical hacking. Okay, in that I am going to explain that what is the meant by ethical hacking, who are all the hackers, so what are the different types of hackers like that. Okay, first one is ethical hacking. Okay, ethical hacking means is also known as penetration testing. Okay, penetration means what are all the tools, what are all the services. It involves that same tools, tricks, and techniques that hackers, but with one major difference is that ethical hacking is legal. Okay, we can build our own hackers for preventing our systems. Okay, then only we are going for that this one. Okay, first one is independent computer security professionals breaking into the computer systems. Okay, the ethical hackers it neither damage the target systems and nor steal information from our systems. The third one, they evaluate target systems security and report back to owners about that what are the vulnerabilities found in our system. Okay, this is called as ethical hacking. And then the ethical hacking is that, and who are all the hackers? Okay, who are all the hackers in the sense? A security hacker is someone who seeks to breach defenses and exploit weakness in a computer systems or networks. And it also enjoys learning details of a programming language or systems. A person's and it's also hackers who enjoys actually doing the programming rather than just theorizing about it. And is also capable of appreciating someone else hacking. Okay, and the hacker is a person who picks up programming quickly, and it is also who is an expert at a particular programming languages or systems. So these are the things that have to be done by the hackers only. So we have to prevent our networks. Yeah, and then in these hackers, there are three types of hackers. One is black hat hacker, gray hat hacker, and white hat hacker. Yeah, the next one, the next slide is followed by that the different types of hackers. The in this first among this one is a black hat hacker. Okay, these black hat hackers or crackers are individuals with extraordinary computing skills, restoring to malicious and destructive attacks. Okay, and these are the hackers that use their knowledge and skill for their own personal gains, probably by hurting others. Okay, they have to use their knowledge and skills for their own personal gains. Okay, this is an example. That is the person is called as a black hat hacker. The next one is white hat hackers. Okay, these white hat hackers are those individuals professing hacker skills and using them for the particularly defensive purposes. This means that white hat hackers use their knowledge and skill for the good of others, and for that it's mainly meant for the good works only. These are the people who are called as the white hat hackers. The third one is gray hat hacker. A gray hat hackers means the who works both offensively and defensively at various times. We cannot able to predict from their behaviors. Sometimes they use their skills for their common good, while in some other times uses them for their personal gains. Okay, these are the three types of hackers. The next one, what are the methodologies of the hacking? Yeah, how we can hack our data. Okay, how they can hack our data like that. Okay, these are some of the methodologies. The first one is reconnaissance, the next one is scanning and enumeration, and the third one is gaining access. The fourth one is maintaining the access, and the fifth one is giving some clearing charge to that person. Yeah, the first one is reconnaissance. These and all we know that the literal meaning of the word reconnaissance means a preliminary survey to gain about the information. Okay, the food printing. See that there is one document in this food printings are there. Okay, this is the first stage in the methodology of hacking. Okay, the first one. Okay, the next one is scanning and enumeration. Okay, enumeration. Okay, scanning means is the second phase in which the hacker tries to make a blueprint of the target networks. Okay, where they are going to get the data. Yeah, and then these blueprints include as the IP addresses of the target network which are live, the services which are running on those systems, and so on. Okay, this is the second phase of the hacking methodology. Okay, the third one is gaining access. Okay, the gaining access means the hacker already is all the information and he collected in the pre-attacking phases. Okay, the main hindrance to gaining access to a system is the password. Okay, with the help of that some hacker algorithms, they are gaining with the help of the password, they can easily enter into that system. Okay, the fourth one is maintaining the access. Yeah, how they are maintaining that means is inside the system by means by words, by password guessing, or exploiting some of its vulnerabilities. We know that most of them we are giving the password as our son's name, daughter's name, or else we have to give 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. Okay, so the hackers will easily know about our some members have to give our password as our date of birth. So this and all the password guessings. This this means that he is now in a position to upload some files and download some of them. The next aim to make and to get that to the correct way, so they can get comes at the next times also. We have to maintenance access based upon our personal information. The fourth one is clearing tags. Okay, clearing tag means now we can come to the final step. There is a saying that everybody knows a good hacker, but nobody knows a great hacker. This means that a good hacker can always clear tags or any records that may be present in the network to prove that he was. They can clearly track all those things and we clearly clear all the tracks that are any records inside that. Okay, these are that some hackers techniques. The next after that types of attacking modes. Okay, how they are attacking our systems. Okay, we already saw about that in some network securities also. Now what are that? In this I am going to explain about what are the some types of attacking modes here. The first one is a brute force attack, and the next one is social engineering, that is hypercard. The third one is denial of service, and the fourth one is malware attacks, and the fifth one is SQL injection. SQL injection attacks, and the next one is phishing attacks, and the next one is MATM attack, and then cross-site scripting attack using the XSS spreadsheets mechanism. Okay, the first one is brute force attacks. The brute force attacks is specially designed software to grow through hundreds and thousands of different words. Okay, combinations of words and numbers to try to crack our password. Okay, suppose I am for example 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. They will given us the different types of. They will attack our systems with the help of our password. The next one is social engineering. It should be that accomplished through the human interactions, some physiological manipulations to trick users into making security mistakes or giving away some sensitive informations to that. So this is the one example for social engineering attack. Okay, the third one is a denial of service attack. It is an attack meant to shut down a machine or networks, it making it inaccessible to its intended users. Okay, these attacks accomplish this by flooding the target with or sending it information that triggers a crash. Okay, this is one of the this is one example for denial of service attack. The next one is malware attacks. Is a type of cyber attacks in which malware or malicious software performs activities on the victim's computer systems, usually without their knowledge. Okay, malicious software attacks. Okay, the next one is SQL injections. We know that SQL is one of the backend database. In this only we all stored our sensitive information. So the SQL injections attack is also called as an SQLI. It is an attack vector that uses malicious SQL code for backend database manipulations to access information that was not intended to be displayed. Okay, this is that, and the next one is a phishing attack. Is a type of social engineering attack often used to steal user data, including login credentials and credit card numbers. It when an attacker to trusted identity dupes the victims into one opening an email, instant messages, or text and messages. And the next one is MATM attack. From the name itself, we know that MATM stands for man in the middle. It's a perpetrator positions himself in a conversation between a user and an applications, either to eavesdrop, that is, they are acting as spying. It's a normal exchange of information within under. And the next one is common attack vector. Here is an vulnerable web application information. That is, XSS differs from other web attack in that it is not directly target the applications. Instead, the users of the web applications are the ones that risk. Okay, what is the need for ethical hacking? Okay, we have to protection from the possible external attacks. Okay, these are some of the attacks we already saw about that. Restricted data, we have to protect our debt from our data. Next one, why we are going for the need for ethical hacking is we know that it's the one proverb, to catch a thief you have to think like a thief. Okay, then only our systems, our data will be very protective. Okay, it helps in closing the open holes in the system networks and prevents website defacements. It is an evolving techniques. Okay, these are that. The next one, and this is the important one, that is the next gen network security. Okay, these are the things that nowadays they are going on. That is AI in cyber security. AI, we know that artificial intelligence only rules over the world. Okay, in this AI in cyber security, how we are going to detect means through detect with the help of some algorithms, we have detected the threats, can find out the threats and what are the threats are to be present in. And with the help of that pattern recognitions, and with the help of that automated response through the chat, that is NLP, natural language processing. Mm, mm. The next one is machine learning for threat detections. We know that there are three types of algorithms, that is supervised algorithm, unsupervised algorithm, and reinforcement algorithm. With the help of these algorithms, we can detect that anomaly in this, and we have uses that some mechanism that with the uses of mechanisms to prevent our system. The third one is zero trust architectures. It always never trust our that it always verify what are the things that it identify the verifications and least privileges and the micro segmentation. The fourth one is cloud security. In this cloud security, the data encryptions will be take place. The encryptions, you know that what are the plain text to the ciphertext like that, and then IAM, that is a access management, and then some secure configurations for that for protecting our clouds. The fourth one of that means IoT security challenges, and we have to give some weak passwords, botnet attacks, and we have to update the devices in and there. Yeah, and then next one is blockchain security. Okay, blockchain security means blockchain security means that it is an immutable ledgers and smart contracts with the help of the supply chain management we have to secure. Okay, and then 5G and 6G network security, we have to network slicing and edge security and a low latency risk also provided. Okay, and then some automations in ethical hacking, some vulnerability scanners and AI penetration testings and auto exploits will be made upon. Okay, suppose we are undergo some researchers in this meeting, some in this FTP there are some researchers means you can choose any of these research areas. Okay, nowadays the AI in cyber security is going on major role. Okay, and then automations in ethical hacking is acting as a major role. So you have to write the paper and publish the paper in these areas means they can easily select your paper and give acceptance in an 2 weeks or 3 weeks also. Yeah, and then the next one, we comes into that the advanced research areas in ethical hacking and network security. Okay, what are the things? Okay, in deep learning for cyber security. Here there are some deep learning models. We know that convolutional neural network, recurrent neural networks, and through some transformers, we have to find out that intrusions. Okay, what are the intrusions? And we have to prepare that malware classifications also. With the help of the CNN, we have to this type of malware, that this types of threats like that, and the network traffic analysis also to be made with the help of that deep learning models. Okay, in suppose you are selecting this AI and deep learning for cyber security means the research gap should be that lack of explainability in AI decisions and high false positives in anomaly detections. The next one, the quantum will rule over the world. Okay, this quantum cryptography is one of the main cryptography techniques. It uses quantum mechanics principles to secure our communications. We use that QKD, quantum key distributions, ensures unbreakable encryptions. In this, there are some research challenges. Okay, that is expensive infrastructures are there. To limit the real world deployment are there. Okay, so we have to find out these are the researchers concepts, and we have to write the paper according to the in this quantum cryptography titles. The third one is blockchain based security. In this, some research areas also be there. Okay, it secures that digital identity. It secures digital documents and all, and it is a blockchain based intrusion directions and the smart contract vulnerability analysis also be. The fourth one is these are the things. I am going to give you one problem statement and what are the problem descriptions, what are the AI modules. Okay, this is my problem statement is AI based real time detections of 0-day attacks in large scale IoT networks. So it is one of the research problem statement. Okay, what I am ensembling this place means I have to take IAA, that is artificial intelligence, and I have to take that 0-day attacks from the network security, and I am going to take that large scale IoT networks. Okay, this is the ensemble, or in this is the ensemble researchers. Okay, in this, what is the problem description means an IoT network generates massive and dynamic data. Okay, that will produce massive and dynamic data, but in the traditional systems, it cannot detect the unknown attacks. It struggles with the real-time processing. So, with the help of that AI models, we are able to predict false positives and lack integrity. And what is that research objectives means? I already explained that this is an ensemble model. Okay, ensemble model means it is a hybrid AI model, a combinations of deep learning as well as the network, that is anomaly detections. What we are going to achieve means we have to detect and real-time networks, okay, and then low false positive rates, and it covers the high accuracies also. Okay, these are the research objectives. And the next one, proposed methodology. What I am going to get. Okay, first I have to collect the data from IoT network traffic. For example, in smart homes, there are several IoT devices, so we have to take the input from that IoT devices. The next one, after that we are collecting the devices, we are extracting some of the features. Okay, what are the features we have to extract means the packet behaviors and the anomalies, somewhere anomalies. Okay, what we are going to give that means we have to ensemble that deep neural networks and auto encoders. Okay, from this, what are the evaluation metrics you are going to calculate is accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. Okay. So once again, I am explaining my research problem statement. I have taken some AI-based real-time detections of zero to attacks and large-scale IoT networks. In this problem statement, what are all the algorithms we are covered means one of the algorithm is AI, that is artificial intelligence. We are using the deep learning. Yeah, after that the zero-day attacks, and we are getting the input from the large IoT girl network, and these are the problem descriptions. In this, the input should be that IoT network traffic, and what are the features we are extracting from that means packet behaviors and anomalies, and what is the model design in this the deep neural networks and the auto encoder. Okay, so what is the abstract means they develop a hybrid AI model. Okay, and then what are all that proposed methodologies means to achieve the real-time detection, low false positive rate, and high accuracy. The input should be the data collection from IoT network traffic. With the help of the deep neural networks and auto encoders, we are extracting our features, that is packet behaviors and anomalies. Finally, with the help of these things, we are using the deep neural networks. We are finding that matrix called as accuracy, precision, recall, and the F1 score method. Okay. And what is that expected outcomes in the sense? It early detections. We have to early detect of unknown attacks and improve our network security. The network should be very much secure and scalable solutions for IoT environments. What is the future extensions of this project is expected outcomes would be that early detections of unknown attacks and improved network security, scalable solutions for IoT environments. The future extensions we can integrate with the blockchain and edge computing for faster responses. And it means what my research idea means. Okay, you have to compare with the quantum computing also. In the CNN networks, you can add one quantum layers also, and with the help of the quantum algorithm, we can find out the futures and all. Yeah, and the next one, future scope. This AI-driven autonomous cybersecurity. These are the things, and then quantum resistant cryptography, cloud native and data scope security for cloud computing, and the artificial intelligence, and with along with the big data for predictive security, and for blockchain for cybersecurity. Okay, these are the future scopes. Okay, of the and that are related to the cybersecurity methods. And the next one, I'm going to conclude my talk. The network security. Network security is critical in protecting modern digital infrastructures from evolving cyber threats. Candidate ethical hacking is also plays a key role in identifying and fixing the vulnerabilities proactively. And traditional security methods are no longer sufficient, so we shifted towards the AI-driven and automated security systems. Okay, finally, I have to tell about ethical hacking is not just a defense mechanism. It is a strategic approach to building resilient and future-ready secure systems. Okay, so somewhat what I explained in that. Is there any queries?
Participants, if you have any queries, you may ask now.
Is there any questions? Is there any questions? Is there any ideas want to do in the research? Is there any questions?
Ma'am, shall we conclude the session, ma'am?
Is there?
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
audible,
Shall we
ma'am?
move to vote of thanks, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks for today's session of the one-week national level faculty development program on next generation cybersecurity and ethical hacking. I sincerely thank the management, SRM Institute of Science and Technology for their constant support and encouragement in organizing such valuable academic programs. My heartfelt thanks to our respected head of the department, Cybersecurity, or Dr. J. Jabapala Tamaselvi for her guidance and continuous support in successfully organizing this FTP. I also express my sincere gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. S. Sivagami from Saveetha School of Engineering, Saveetha Institute of Medical and Technical Science, Chennai. for delivering an insightful session on next gen network security, ethical hacking tools, and attack prevention. I extend my thanks to all the faculty members, participants for a enthusiastic participation. Special thanks to the organization team of SKRGC Academy and the technical team for the dedicated efforts in making this session successful. Once again, I thank everyone for being a part of today's session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. My heartfelt thanks to all the participants who are actively participating in that jumbo words and all. Yeah, really thanks, and my very much wishes to all the participants, and also my heartfelt thanks to that organizers. Okay, thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful session, ma'am. From the team of SKGC Academy.
Thank you, ma'am. Participants, the feedback link will be posted in the official group. Kindly fill the feedback for the day 4. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.